love eating toilet paper. You're not supposed to eat toilet paper. You're supposed to eat food, but I eat toilet paper as well.
Welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to be watching an episode of My Strange Addiction because I saw that it was free on YouTube, and quite frankly, I don't have any better ideas.
I'm absolutely addicted to sleeping with my blow dryer. I don't want anybody telling me that I can't use it. The blow dryer had just attacked me that night.
It kind of sounds nice though, honestly, like a little white noise, some warmth. I don't know, it doesn't even sound that bad, but I feel like one day you're just gonna wake up and your house is gonna be on fire. So, I mean, that's a concern.
I don't want it to rule me anymore.
I love eating toilet paper.
You should really consider not doing it at all.
You remember when there was that toilet paper shortage during the pandemic? Yeah, well, it wasn't because of people's buttholes. It was because she was hoarding groceries. If you eat toilet paper, do you have to wipe?
It's not normal.
You're really playing Russian roulette with your life.
She's not drying her tears here. She's just moistening the tissue so it goes down her throat faster. It's the old Kobayashi technique, you know?
I was 8 years old when the first time I remember sleeping with the blow dryer. I used to share a bed with my older sister, Tani, and she, one night, turned on this blow dryer. And the sound of it, the warmth of it, just instantly put me to sleep.
You can tell she sleeps with a blow dryer. Look at the volume on her hair. My ass is going bald. This bitch has got like a freaking lion's mane. She looks like, what does she look like? She looks like Samurai Cop, dude.
It mystifies. Maybe she's born with it.
Maybe the bitch sleeps with a blow dryer.
I had a really, really bad burn incident where I had like 6 or 7 major blisters. And I woke up and it was just like the blow dryer had just attacked me that night.
It just attacked me that night. It was angry. It was angry with me. It saw what I was doing with my shower head and it got jealous and it just, This is a concern. You're gonna set your house on fire. You're giving yourself blisters in the middle of the night and you're not like, oh, maybe I don't know, make an apparatus where it hangs from the ceiling or something, you know? Something where it's not just laying on fabric right next to my body.
She's like a blow dryer expert. I mean, she looks at the wattage, the volts.
I really like to be able to adjust the heat setting at night. This one doesn't even have a cool button, so this is a no-go.
I like how she specifies at night. Like, does it matter? Don't you want it to quick change function during the day too? But you're like, at night. Just a reminder, I'm a freak. I sleep with my blow dryer, okay?
My name is Keisha. I'm 34 years old and I live right outside Chicago. And I love eating toilet paper. I started eating toilet paper probably in the 6th grade.
I like that she's checking herself out in the mirror. Like, how do I look? Still insane? Yep. All right, cool.
At the time I went to go move with my grandmother and my auntie. Leaving my mom and my brother and sister, it could have been stressful enough or be traumatizing enough for me to start a new habit.
Right outside Chicago, born and raised, in the bathroom is where I spend most of my days. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool and all, eating some 2-ply, dropping kids at the pool, when a couple of family members who never understood wanted to send me off to a new neighborhood. I ate just one little ply, my mom got scared. She said, you're moving with your auntie and grandma over there.
This is a time in most normal development, girls are needing to find an identity.
They need to find an identity. Well, she definitely found one. She is known as the bitch that eats toilet paper now, forever, for the rest of her life. That's her identity. So she found one. I mean, I don't know if this was the one that you wanted to land on, but, you know.
My favorite is this one. And the reason why is because it's 2-ply and it's easier to digest than some of the 2-ply toilet paper. I carry it with me in my purse.
That's just a funny visual. Normally when a girl carries snacks, it's like a sandwich bag full of like Cheez-Its. But she is carrying around folded up squares, which is nice because not only is it a snack, but if you all of a sudden have to do an emergency shit, you're ready. I like where her head's at. Smart.
When I'm in my car, I keep a roll in my glove compartment box, and I'll just grab the toilet paper and break it off and start eating it. A good place where people really don't pay attention to you eating toilet paper is the movie theaters. It's dark in there, so you can like sneak a couple of sheets in with no one even noticing.
A good place to eat toilet paper in is the movie theater. You could sneak it in and no one will even notice. They notice, they just don't think. You know, when you walk in with a roll of toilet paper, it's not like you're walking in with an outside popcorn. Were you afraid they were going to stop you? They were going to see your toilet paper and be like, "Miss, no outside food in the theater." Nobody's going to look at you eating toilet paper in the movie theater and be pissed that you didn't spend your money on the popcorn. They're just going to see you and be like, I mean, who do we call about this? We got to put her, we should put her somewhere, right?
Today, I'm here at the coffee shop to meet my sister, Jennifer. She's trying to convince me to stop eating toilet paper, so I'll see how it goes.
Ooh, breakfast specials. You think they got 2-ply? Oh, she's actually eating real food. For a second, I thought the waitress was going to come up and she'd be like, "No, I'm okay, but can you point me in the direction of the bathroom?"
When was the first time you ever started eating tissue anyway?
I really don't remember.
What made you want to eat it?
I really don't know. My sister sometimes jokes with me, and then sometimes she can get really serious when she's vocalizing how she feels about me eating toilet paper.
That can clog your system up.
Oh, don't worry. There's stuff you can drink for that.
No, it can't.
Yes, it can.
It's not like I'm balling it up and just stuffing it in my mouth. I'm taking like pieces.
Relax. It's not like she's eating paper towels.
But don't you think those pieces add up?
It dissolves and breaks down.
How you know that? It dissolves and breaks down in septic tanks and stuff like that, not your body.
I love how sloppy the production is. Like, you see how this guy's just walking around holding the camera? I just picture at a diner, this woman is eating toilet paper. Like fucking Smeagol, like, "My precious." And a guy's just sloppily standing there filming her. And, like, if I was eating at this restaurant, I would be so confused. I would just be sitting there like, "John, please come out. Please come out now, John. I know, please make it stop, John. John, I'm scared, John." Hey, bada bing, it's me, Johnny Quinone. Hey, it's Johnny Quinone. You know, I work with a camera for a living. I do photos and videos as of now, right? So, like, when I see this stuff, it's actually really inspiring because you see this garbage quality and you're like, I could work for a big mainstream network. Look at this slop. It's incredible. It's fantastic.
You should really consider not doing it at all.
I really do want to stop, but I don't know how, I guess.
That's why you gotta
Just think
seek
about
help.
it. With addictions like drug addictions, when they stop doing the drug, they get away from the drug. There's no escaping toilet paper.
Bidet. At least then you would only eat toilet paper when you're out, right? So then you would just be a social toilet paper eater. Huh? The problem is when you do it at home alone, right? So get a bidet and then you're a functioning eater of toilet paper.
It's been 24 years now. I'm still sleeping with the blow dryer. My girlfriends Micah and Erica are not crazy about the blow dryer. They worry about the dangers.
Why do all these women look the same? They just look like slightly different versions of each other. You know what I mean? Like, they look like they all came out of like a factory that just mass produces single mothers barely holding it together.
I've watched you be addicted to the blow dryer. And you have to understand why it really bothers me. I don't have sisters. You're my sister. And to watch you go through something that is mutilating your body and could potentially kill you. Yeah, it's very, very scary.
They just refuse to invest in a tripod, you know? It's just a talking head segment. Why are we doing this handheld?
It is an addiction. I mean, even though it seems kind of silly to us in the outside world, it's something that you have had to have for so long.
Yeah.
It is an addiction and needs to be taken seriously. Why is it that you have this addiction?
I don't know.
Today I'm here to see Dr. Dennis, the psychiatrist, so she can give me a little insight about me eating toilet paper. I still don't think that there's anything wrong with it.
It's funny, she's going to some professional to give her insight on eating toilet paper, which is just a funny sentence by itself, right? And on top of that, she keeps calling it toilet paper. Can you stop? You're eating it. Do you have to say toilet every time? Can you just call it TP? Why do you want to remind yourself that it's paper made for poop? You know, just stop. Just shut up.
How long have you been eating toilet paper?
For as long as I can remember, like 23 years.
I feel like the hardest part of a therapist's job is just not laughing in your client's face, right? Like, they tell you something awful, but it's also simultaneously hilarious. Like, I've been eating toilet paper for the past 23 years, and you have to sit there and act like it's a tragedy and not the funniest thing you've heard all day.
I don't think it's a problem. I don't think anything can happen.
Can you imagine your life without it?
Without toilet paper?
Yeah.
No, because it's always going to be there.
You know, for people who are alcoholics, when they leave residential treatment and we send them home, we recommend that there be no alcohol in the house.
But you can't do that with toilet paper because...
Yes, you can.
What are you going to use?
There are other sanitary wipes besides toilet paper.
Diaper wipes.
Why are you recommending a different, edible thing? Like, just recommend a bidet. Why? Diaper wipes? She's going to start eating diaper wipes now, which somehow sounds worse than toilet paper, okay? Get a bidet.
One thing that's been really beneficial for some of my clients is to write a goodbye letter to their addiction. You're going to talk to your addiction about all the things it's done for you, why you loved it so much, but then you're also going to really talk about why you need to let it go now.
She's gonna write a letter breaking up with her blow dryer, but things were just heating up between them. That's I would like to take this time to issue a formal apology.
The first step is admitting you have a problem, and I'm gonna take steps to conquer it.
What if the card just came up and they were like, Lori and her daughter tragically passed away in a house fire 3 months later? All right, let's hear this breakup letter.
I'm ready to let you go. You have hurt me, scarred me, and caused me pain. For that, I am ready to let you go.
Ooh, nailed it. Perfect. You know, that's nice. The episode ends and both of them are starting to recover from their addictions. It leaves you with a little sense of hope, and I appreciate that. And speaking of appreciate, I would appreciate if you click the like button, the subscribe button. It's just 2 small buttons to click, but it makes me feel so good. So if you could just hit the button. It's just 2 small buttons. It's just 2 buttons. And also, I gotta mention, if you're interested in this very, very fancy shirt that I made this design. It took me countless minutes to come up with this. So if you're interested in buying one for yourself, check the link in the description. And yeah, this is my first ever YouTuber merch, so it's not going to be around forever. This design is limited. I also have hoodies up there, and on top of that, I have a very good hat, so maybe consider picking one up for yourself. The link is in the description, and if you're interested in what camera gear I use or some of my affiliate links from Amazon, they're also going to be down in the description. Thank you so much for watching the video. I love you so much.